I got a cheat sheet here because we're talking about 40 years ago, and I sat down and tried to jot down certain things, trying to remember what happened.
But you were not born then, right?
Yeah, now everybody knows I'm at least 40. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Furqan Siddiqui. I'm Salman Siddiqui's nephew. And I, myself, and Salman Siddiqui, who I call Chacha Jan, and Shahida Siddiqui, I call Chachi Jan. So all my friends here, they all call them Chacha Jan, Chachi Jan. So we grew up together in joint family system. When my grandparents migrated from India, they established a place called Haq Manzil. And there were 3 houses built together, all connected. And all the siblings of Chacha Jan and the children, who myself and others, we all grew up together in a joint family environment. My Dada Dadi had 10 children, and I've been told that she had 15 pregnancies. So I don't know what else she did as a hobby. Of the 10
Let's keep it rated PG.
Of the 10 siblings, the eldest was my Popo, Badi Popo, who we all call Apajan. And the next one was my father, and Salman Chacha, with Chacha Jan, was the youngest of the 10. So he was known as Chand Mian. He was a cute baby, so I've been told. And everybody nicknamed him Chand Mian. So he was called Chand Mian for a long time, till he told everybody, stop this one, I'm Salman. So the difference between my Badi Popo Apajan and Salman is over 25 years, and she literally grew him, raised him as a son. So that will come into play. Anyway, Chacha went to DJ Science College, then went to Karachi University, and then he went to US for his PhD in microbiology. Fast forward to 69-70 period. The venue is Lahore. A young graduate from King Edward Medical College had joined Mayo Clinic. And this dashing-looking, young, boyish PhD from US had just arrived and went into Mayo Clinic. And they met. At that time, she was the Shahida Beg. And Shahida Beg, for respect, we called him Dr. Sahab. Till today, she calls him Dr. Sahab. A sidebar joke on that is that Sidra was asking Zamar, Zain, do you know what your Nani called Nana? She said, oh yeah, she calls him Dog Sahab. He said, it's not Dog Sahab, it's Dog Sahab. Anyway, he was in Lahore, and we were all in Karachi. One time, probably 1969, early 70, he came to Karachi to visit, and he brought a picture of Shahida Beg. And that picture I remember vividly. It was a black and white small picture, and it was like a model from Tibet Snow. People know what Tibet Snow is. And she said, he introduced that this is the girl I'm going to marry. So we were all very excited. Oh, Chacha is going to get married. And Dadi Jan, Appa Jan said, Salman को लड़की कहाँ मिल गई? हमारा सलमान तो बहुत भोला है. Now, Chacha was on another planet. Some of us have been there. And on that planet, all these trying to say, oh, she's a tennis player, and she's an avid swimmer. And our Apajan, who was a Hafiza. And, we are a family of Hufaz, and we have like 6 Hafiz in different generations. And she's thinking like, I'm going to have a babu for a swimmer? Astaghfirullah. But I do not not still don't know what happened, but Chachidan just met. And all of a sudden, it was September of 1970, and a Tezgam Express was heading from Karachi to Lahore with a lot of Baratis from the Siddiqui family and a couple of bogies. So then we had a wedding in Lahore. I remember vividly some of the things, not all of it. I remember there was a complication. The Dulhawalas had arranged for a Dulha's clothes a jinnah cap. Well, that was our tradition from India, for my grandparents' tradition. In Punjab, you cannot have a real Dulha unless you have a safa or a pagri. So we had a complication here. So how are we going to create a Punjabi-looking Dulha? So my mother's sari was used for that purpose. And when you're going to see some slides with that sari, that was, I remember, the beige sari, and I'll tell you a little while why I remember that. It was a beige sari with a little pink border on it. And my pupa, God bless him, he created a skapa or a pagri or a pula for him, and he was looking a dashing Dulha. It was such a success that same sari was used for my brother's wedding, and I ended up wearing it as a pula as well in my wedding. Okay. One event I remember about Chachidan. That was one shadi that I've yet to see different. Anything like it. That was the only time I saw a dulhan in a ghungat. I mean, you're not talking about covering head. We're talking about dangling down about 18 inches below. She was in it. And she was directing the event. Because you know what I'm talking about, right? And she's saying, hey, Nanne, फूल वो brown bag में ले आओ. And she's like, catch it, कुरान लेके आओ, मुझे उसके नीचे से निकलना है. Anyway, that was a grand event. I remember that being a very happy occasion and a lot of fun for us in Lahore. It looks like what I've been told that Chachidan made a pact with Chachidan right after the wedding, and that is all small decisions you will be making, and all major decisions I will make. And lucky for him, 40 years have passed and he's yet to make a major decision.
That's not true.
Is that true or not?
He makes all the major decisions.
Actually, his major decisions are limited to buying flat screen TV and cameras. Okay. Fast forward to United States, 1978-79 period, and the family migrated to Baltimore with 3 children. Nauman, Adila, and Fia, and they're all settling in Baltimore. In the same period, 1979 January, I moved to Chicago as a student of mechanical engineering. And I used to come and visit Baltimore during that period. One thing we did as a family, we established Haq Manzil joint family system. And the way our joint family system is Americanized. What we do is, when I was a student, I babysit Nauman. And I remember once I was taking him somewhere in an umbrella stroller, and he somehow popped out of the stroller on the pavement in Parry Parkway. And I don't think Chachidan has still forgiven me for giving a bump on his head.
Which is still there.
You're still there?
Which is still there.
Okay. And after that, when Adila Fia grew up, they babysat Sidra and Aman. This is the joint family system of Akbar's style. And when Zain Zamar grew up, they were growing up early, Sidra babysat them. So that's our system, alhamdulillah. That's all I could remember. I won't take any more time. I want to thank Chachan Chachian for all they have done for me, Sabah, Sidra, Ansar, and Aman. They have been my guardian in this country when my parents are away in Pakistan. I want to leave with a dua. And this dua is from Maulana Rumi, from his Kulliyat Shams, his English translation. May the marriage offer fruit and shade like the date palm. May the marriage be full of laughter like our everyday in paradise. May the marriage be a sign of compassion, a seal of happiness here and hereafter. Ameen.